And I am feeling called to speak about some things that I think are really important to get out and speak about. I hope you're all doing very well and having a good week so far. Happy Tuesday. It's a Mars day. So I wanted to bring in some talk here regarding something that I think is very important regarding tribal understanding. And it is the age of Aquarius, and our world is doing its absolute best to unify. I mean, we could be doing a lot better. I'm not very impressed, honestly. But I want to bring in this talk real quick. Hold on, let me turn this down. When it comes to the different tribes that we have on this planet and the different types of people, there's lots of different types of people. There's lots of different types of medicine. There is lots and different types of understanding. And not all of it is going to resonate with all of us. And guess what? That's okay. When it comes to people coming to differences and points of difference where like their belief systems begin to clash, that's when we have these war timelines come about. More when it's not that people can't be in difference, right? It's it's getting to a point of harmonious middle ground and understanding, and not forcing one side to be like the other or trying to dominate the other side, okay? As a mixed woman, I feel like I have a strong understanding with this because of all of the bloodlines and the lineage that I have working in my body. And I'm 31 years old now, so I've had to do a lot of work with giving space and honor to all of me to exist and not allowing one side or one family take over. And it has caused rift my whole life. I've always been fought over. Like, go this way, go that way. This is the right way. This is not the right way. Don't do that, do this. You know, it's like driven me absolutely nuts. But it's who I am, and it's a part of what I'm meant to do here, is weave through so many different types of understanding lineages and different lineages, okay? And the different medicine that different lineages can offer. And this is like, we have a lot of mixed people on our planet now, so I'm really like trying to just be a pillar of understanding for them as well. I need a cough drop. My lungs are going through it, y'all. I saw these Ricolas. This is not the one, but I saw these Ricolas that are like caramel. I'm on the hunt for them. I want to try them things. But these will do for now. It's the honey herb ones. So, as I was saying, pretty much all I want to say here is we have to allow space for all sides to be seen, heard, and not snuffed out. The whole colonial construct and mindset is not allowing particular folks to be who they are and practice their beliefs freely. And there's other stipulations and things with that, you know, like we absolutely can no longer allow certain things to occur, which are harmful, right? We're here to evolve, which evolution means going towards a greater state of being than we were before, more equipped. more suitable for the planet, healthier, just better. When I think of evolution, I think of better, healthier, more towards union, more towards love, more towards harmony and peace and thriving, right? So we cannot colonize groups that are doing no harm and try to change their ways because we think that their ways are wrong or we might not understand. This is where seeking to understand really comes into play and is super important. Because if you don't understand something, ask questions. You know, usually when we're opposed to something, it could be because we've been taught our whole lives or our family has that going on. I remember when I first moved down to the South, Roxborough, North Carolina, I have a lot of racism from different parts. And I got called a Yankee a lot because I was from the North. So it was a whole different ball game from what I was used to in Maine, growing up in New England, in Maine and Connecticut. So I'd question them. You know me. If you don't know me, stick around for a while. I have no problem approaching these types of people to seek to understand why they believe the things they believe. You know, so I'd ask these people, why why do you promote racism? Why, do you think it's okay to call people porch monkeys? And why do you think it's okay to do these things? And I remember one girl, she was like, it's how we were raised. And I was like, wow, that's really when I understood like the sickness of generational curses and such. Like it was getting into my understanding a lot deeper. Because I was raised by Irish, French Canadians, for the most part. My stepbrother's family raised me. So, or not my stepbrother, my half-brother. We have the same mom. So I've been dealing with this over a while, my whole life really. It's my life's work as a mixed woman, as a very emotionally in tune, intelligent woman that seeks to weave the world and bring it to higher states of evolution. But the thing is, with that lineage, that's harmful. To call people porch monkey, to call people slave, to do all of these types of things is harmful. So that's got to go. That is something that is devolved and not evolving, okay? An evolved state of consciousness would be to understand and respect people for being people and not continuing the enslavement of another human being just because they have a different skin color. So it's really important. Like like I said in my previous videos, we're gonna be struggling to come to the state of union because of so many clashing belief systems. And everyone thinks they have the one way, right way. When really, we're a melting pot of a world. Some things are gonna work for some people, while some things might not work for some people. Some people might work with a multitude of different things. Some people might not, because everyone's DNA is different. Everyone has different thing, and they might evolve past it. The thing is, our DNA can change. I even think our blood type can change and evolve depending on the work that we're doing. What's really happening is that some people are really afraid of their ways being outdated, and it's because they're actually harmful. We might think that we have the right way to do something because we've stayed in a small group our whole lives, and we've never understood that impact on the outside of that, But some of the stuff that we have going on this planet is actually harmful. It might not be harmful for the group that's maintained it, but for other people, it might be harmful. And is that union consciousness? Is that peaceful? Is that harmonious? No, it's not, because you're bringing harm to another human being. I'm going to do a part 2 with this. So, just so it's not too long.